Welcome to this episode of the Maximus Minute. You can see I'm still a little banged up from Jiu-Jitsu World Championships this past weekend. But anyway, I want to talk to you about what it takes to be excellent. I want to talk to you about what dedication looks like, what discipline looks like. So yesterday was my birthday. I turned 45. Do you know what I did yesterday? How I celebrated? I woke up, I had an ice bath. I had a protein shake and my supplements. I went to the gym and I worked out. For the gym, I went to jiu-jitsu. I came home. I had my second ice bath of the day. I did some work. I created some content. I did some visualization. I did some of my psychological tools, if you will, some of my psychological work that my sports psychologist gave me so that I can improve and that I can be better. Then I worked out again. I saunaed, ate a big ass steak, enjoyed some time with my family, played a little bit of Magic the Gathering with the kids, watched some Lord of the Rings, went to bed early. Oh, I also drafted on fantasy football. I'm just giving you a whole rundown of my day. The point is, I didn't celebrate turning 45 by going out and drinking. I didn't trash myself. I didn't eat all kinds of garbage food. In fact, you know what my treat was? It was handmade whipped cream and strawberries. I didn't have a bunch of junk sugar. I didn't have processed cake. I kept it clean. So if you look at my day and all the things that I did, multiple ice baths, multiple workouts, sauna, lots of self-care, good nutrition, that's what it takes. You know, a lot of people, when it comes to celebrating, they celebrate the new year by trashing themselves. Going out on New Year's Eve, getting drunk, doing drugs, throwing themselves into a gutter, eating all kinds of bad food, and then they start the year out on a negative foot, if you will. They put their worst foot forward. Well, my year starts right now, the day after my birthday. And I start my birthday off, and I start the day after off being excellent. I set the tone for the rest of the year. Now, you can say I must be obsessed. I have no life. That there's so much else in the world that I could be doing. But I want you to keep in mind that besides all that other stuff that I did, I still found time for Lord of the Rings, found time for Magic the Gathering, found time to, draft on fantasy football, which I'm going to win this year, by the way. Now I'm going down a rabbit hole, but I really, really want to win. Hopefully Derrick Henry is my number one pick. He needs to have a great year, but I digress. The point is I still had a lot of fun. I spent time with the wife. I spent time with the kids. And so when you're looking at being great at whatever you do, and here's the other thing. I don't want you to focus on all the working out. You have to understand that physical excellence, physical dominance is my job. But let's say you're a CEO. Let's say you're a salesperson. Let's say you're a doctor. Let's say you're a lawyer. How did you spend your day? I mean, maybe you didn't spend it in ice baths and working out and all that kind of stuff. But did you do some research? Did you make some calls? Did you do anything to further your goal? You see, when it comes to goal setting, when it comes to being successful, the only reason that you're not successful is you. Go look in the mirror. You're the problem. If you want to be great, you want to be dominant, you want to rise above, you have to work for it. So whatever industry you're in, and again, don't focus on the fact that I work out all day, because that's what people say, right? Oh, well, you just work out all day, and they miss the message. Whatever line of work you're in, whatever your passion is in, whatever your career is in, if you want to be the best, if you want to make more money, if you want to be happier, you want to be more successful, you got to work for it. And just because it's your birthday, just because it's a holiday, just because it's a Sunday, doesn't mean that you can just take the entire day off and, again, throw yourself in a gutter. That's what excellence looks like. And the models are there. Like, you can call me whatever you want to call me. But let's look at the best people in the world. Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, DJ Khaled. Any of these people who are excellent in their field, you think they got there by accident? You think they got there by not hustling, by not grinding, by not being motivated? It's just what it takes. All gas, no brakes.